Hey guys, welcome back to another Desert's Devotional Prayer. Back with a word from the Lord and a prayer for us all. Good morning to you all. And I pray that you get what you need in this time together. To Heavenly Father, I decrease myself to increase you, Lord. I ask, I release all emotions and feelings from this, Lord. I ask that you release all distractions and interferences and spirits that are not in alignment with you and your will for me in this video, Lord. I'm an open and yielded vessel for your using. Use me at your will and have your way with this video in the mighty name of Jesus Christ. Amen. As I'm laying here with my window, I'm just thinking of health and how far I've come in my journey in health and wellness, and how the Lord has helped me understand discipline even through health. I used to, I still have an urge, but the Lord has helped me so much with my addiction to sugar. And I used to not acknowledge it or even care about it because I wasn't hurting anybody else. And I wasn't cursing at anybody. I wasn't nothing in it. And it brought me happiness. And I thought, if it brings me happiness, why is it bad? And the Lord revealed to me that some things that you may like and that bring you happiness are not good for you. Okay. Because in the long run, it's going to end up hurting you. So for me, Mommy? Yes, baby. Yes. Um, Sugar was going to create a bad habit of um, just when I ate sugar, I ate it so much that I would go into like a sugar coma, sugar rush, whatever you call it, and I would take a nap. So it made me very unproductive. And I didn't see a problem with that because I also love naps. And the Lord has helped me with that too. Is like you don't always need everything that your body is asking you to give it. And I had made it to where my body was so reliant on sugar that it would get angry and my attitude and my emotions would be thrown off if I didn't have sugar in my day. And I would think, okay, I'm just, it's just off a little bit. No, it's because your hormones in your body are imbalanced and your body is crying out for the sugar because it's addicted to it. And I wasn't just normally addicted to it. I was I would eat bags and bags and bags of sugar. I'm gonna be real. It was just really bad, and it's so bad for your health. It just weighs you down. My stomach would be um, feel heavy and not good. It just wouldn't feel good, and my body would be slow. I would not have motivation to do things, and I would think, this sugar is gonna help me, and it's gonna give me energy to get what I need to done today, but I would overdo it and end up, like I said, in a sugar coma. So then now I'm wasting hours of my life, and my naps would be hours. And then I'd wake up groggy, like, where have I been? What day it is? Is it night? Is it morning? What time is it? I don't know. And that's such a bad cycle to be in that the Lord, He pulled me out of. And He said, okay, you have went so extreme to not deny your flesh that I have to have you fast from sugar. And I went on a sugar fast. And ever since then, I haven't looked at sugar the same way ever again. I will not. I don't I don't crave it the same because I denied my flesh so much. The Lord guided me down this path, this beautiful path of submission and obedience. And my obedience and submission to the Lord's commands to me helped free me of the captivity of my addiction to sugar. And we think addiction as drugs, sex, pornography, killing people, and extreme stuff like that. But it can even be social media, it can be sugar, it can be fried food, it can be fast food, it could be all soda, it can be drinks, it can be all kinds of things. And it's hindering us from hearing the Lord's Spirit and His voice and having it dwell within us because if you're when I was on sugar, it heightens your heart rate and that allows for the enemy to get into your spirit, your heart rate. So anything that riles you up, fear, anger, stress, that makes your heart rate go up, and then the enemy's like, I'm in there. I can get in there and I can confuse you and I can make you feel different things that you're not. You'll be confused what you're hearing because your spirit's very uneasy. So the Lord freeing me from my addiction of sugar helped me hear His voice more clearly. And I encourage you guys to challenge yourself and think about what do I have that I'm making predominant in my day. It may be sugar like me, it may be fast food, it may be something that's making my heart rate, my blood pressure, whatever it is, salt, too much salt, and challenge yourself to fast from it. Get away from it and get on a path of a healthy understanding of food that you don't need all that you're giving your body. You quite frankly don't. It's what you want. Like we don't need chips. We don't need alcohol. We don't need anything. And we have trained our brains to think that we do, and it's not true. And deny yourself for 30 days. Start off with 30 days, and then allow the Lord to speak to you. Pray about it. Ask Him about it, and He will help you. And be careful because I genuinely, wholeheartedly wanted to be free of my sugar addiction, and the Lord answered, and it became difficult. Just know it's not going to be easy to deny your flesh, but it's possible and it's necessary because, sorry, my kids are moving so much. It's necessary and possible for you to hear His voice clearer, to have Him flow through your spirit, clearer to have your skin and your body and your organs be more healthy and light. I've been going down this so many paths. The Lord started with sugar, and now I am away from dairy mostly, and that one hurt me too. Like each level is hurtful to my flesh, but it is enhancing and strengthening my body and my spirit. And I encourage you guys to look past and get past emotions to get to the purpose. Why is the Lord leading me down this path of resisting um, sex outside of marriage and pornography and um, social media and fried food and pointing me toward vegetables and fruits and natural stuff to know that He provided everything. What is that? Oh, that's a marker. Provided everything you need in the natural. So fruit is the nature's sugar. I mean, yeah, sugar and candy. So we don't technically need candy, and candy makes us not appreciate these fruits. When I fasted from sugar and I went back to fruit, it was so much sweeter than it ever been. So sweet that it satisfied my need for the sweetness. Now, if you go back to the candy after that, your body's going to build up that tolerance again. So when you get to this place of denying your flesh, be careful reintroducing it into your life, because you may be reintroducing that addiction into your life. It's good to know that some things are just not right for you. Like for me, dairy, the Lord has said that dairy isn't right for me. And I love mac and cheese. And that got all kinds of dairy in it. And I haven't had mac and cheese, and I'm just like, I want some mac and cheese so bad. But since I haven't been bloated as much. I haven't been heavy as much, and I think my acne was doing things because of dairy and sugar. Mainly, the Lord saying dairy, but that one's hurting my spirit, and I mean my heart, my flesh, and I don't want to. I don't want to accept it. See, I'm human, and I still have wants, but I'm choosing to obey the Lord because He knows my body better than me, and He knows how He made me and how He wants me to be. And He wants us to be healthy. He wants us to have a healthy mind, a healthy spirit, a healthy body, because we're not meant to be weighed down with meat and eating so much, consuming so much meat, consuming so much sugar, consuming so much artificial uh, flavors and products like desserts and stuff like that. Yes, reward yourself every once in a while, but this isn't something that you're supposed to have every day. I thought a milkshake every day, not a normal milkshake, a full size milkshake every day was okay because I was working out, and I thought if you work out, it cancels everything, which it does make you able to handle more, but why put your body through that? Why do that? Like, you can be even healthier. You can be even lighter. You can be even better than you're thinking if you just let go of some things that are hard to let go of. This even means stress and anger. Don't let people's bitterness get to you, into your spirit, and make you hold grudges against people. We need to have healthy minds. And the Lord is saying, there is blessings in your obedience to be healthy. That's what I want. Somebody, cut it's been going. But I'll leave you guys with this. The Lord intended us to live off the earth, and the earth produces mostly grains and vegetables and fruits. Okay? The vegan lifestyle, you may frown upon it, but it is. There's a blessing in it. You get your lighter in all ways, spiritually, emotionally, physically, and mentally. So look down that path. You may be blessed in it. I pray that you received what you needed in this time. I love you. The Lord loves you so much more. I'll talk to you again in my next video.